Hello once more. Welcome back to the kitchen, I guess. Yeah, you can see what this video is gonna be about. It's this M35, which I just got yesterday. I bought this off eBay for, well, I'd say it's a fair price for what it is because it's in very nice condition and complete, but it wasn't cheap. It cost me 660 euros. If you're gonna include shipping, but it is a pretty well preserved Polizei helmet with the decals denazified, as you can quite clearly see, but they're still mostly there, so I don't really mind. Obviously it would be worth a whole lot more if that weren't the case, but it is how it is. You can still see the nice metallic sheen of well, the Polizei decal, which is pretty interesting to see. Yeah. And I mean, most of it's still there, as I said. So yeah, whatever. I mean, overall, this helmet is in pretty nice condition. All things considered, not really much rust issues. Just some areas where the paint chipped off for some reason that are a bit rusted, and well, a bit of a skid mark there. And it also has a Soviet star drawn on there with a sort of pencil for some reason. I mean, it's only really visible in the perfect lighting for it, so see, now it disappears completely, so I don't really mind. Probably just some kid drew it on there a few years after the war. Maybe someone took it as a trophy or something. That's the theory the seller had, but I'm not sure. Could be anything really, no one knows for sure. But yeah, let's look at the inside. It's gonna focus. There we are. So you can see it's a nice unmolested condition. I just cleaned up the liner a little bit. Before that it was really dirty. I just took a wet rag and removed some of the dirt from it. You can see there's still plenty on there to show it's unmessed with, and now the leather just looks a lot nicer. Before that it was pretty well dirty looking, of course. Obviously. Anyway, as you can see, if it's gonna focus, it's an NS64 and it has the lot number D144, which, looking at the dome stamp, which is very nice, if we can get it in the light. Like, let me turn on this light maybe. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get on. Yeah, we can see it right there. It says abgenommen 4 1938, Beschaffungsamt für Heer und Marine. So this is a 1938 helmet, otherwise it wouldn't have this dome stamp, of course. That coincides with the liner as well. If I can, maybe, yeah, you can actually see it. It's a 1938 liner by Schubert. Can't see any more markings on the leather. Probably has an ink stamp there, but it's too dirty. I did check the inside of this leather. It's pretty stiff, so I won't do it again. Don't want to damage it, but it's not marked anywhere anyway. I was hoping it maybe had a unit marking or something from the police battalion, but it does not. The chin strap is marked, but can't make it out completely. It just says something and then Stadt, so town in German. Probably also 1938. Looking at the rest of the helmet, the split pins are not marked. I did check, but yeah, obviously don't want to disturb the dirt and patina on there. But come on. Yeah, just gonna leave that as is, which is always the best thing to do with things like these helmets. But what is nice about this helmet is that it is named. So can see here, it says AW, and also it's in German it's called a Kopierstift. I think it's just in English it's a copying pencil, which is basically like a pencil, but you can't just rub it off, so you can actually sign documents with it. Back then it was used a lot. You can also see names written in helmets on World War I helmets like this, which is pretty interesting. And it's also named there. Maybe it's better if I turn off this light now. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see it. Which I think it reads Ackermann, which is certainly a fitting name. Not too common, though I did once have a neighbor called Ackermann. But unfortunately, I don't know any history behind this helmet, which is a bit unfortunate. But, well, yeah, because it was sold on eBay just by a collector, I'm guessing anyway. Though I might ask him and see if he knows anything. But looking at it, well, it's probably just an attic find that was most likely laying this way and got very dirty in the process. But yeah, I mean, you can now see the brownish color of the liner, which is pretty nice, and I mean it just looks pretty nice as is. I'm certainly pretty happy with it. I kind of unplannedly got it for my birthday, which was yesterday, because it arrived then, but it was on eBay with a buy now option or send him a price request, and I just made a request, or no, an offer, that's the word I was looking for, and he actually accepted, and I was like, oh, okay, well, guess I'm gonna have this helmet now. So here we are. Also, I guess what's nice about the liner, it's marked very clearly here about the size. It's a 56. Bit hard to see because it's always annoying to get on camera, but there it is. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else about it. It's just a classic M35 with pretty nice condition paint, which is always good if I want to, well, match the paint on helmets I'm restoring. So I have something to base it off of, because nothing's better than good condition original. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video about this helmet. There will be one coming up probably around about chicken wire soon, because I bought some old used chicken wire, which I'm going to use to make, well, chicken wire coverings for helmets. But you'll see that when I get to it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye.